Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day, after we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will, I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you when makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X. Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The grand humidity!
Ouch, especially since Raker's body inward folds.
A tactically sound observation.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did, change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Knife. People always underestimate proper footing technique. Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
On Morgoth's breath, you are correct. Gamora said,
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas. Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle. You don't pay me enough, Quill.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
Door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh, more you know.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source,
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Orgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's the way in, but there's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire! Got a piece of that guy! Boom!
Direct hit.
That one's toast! Now this is a proper dogfight!
Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting. Drag. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
That's a hit.
Damage report.
Stop getting hit so there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Crap, that's a lot of turrets. Gotcha!
Tag them.
Bet they felt that. There's more where that came from. I used to dream about space battles like this.
Ah! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you could fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing Goldblood in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
Whoa! Watch the language! Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Pop and run.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape.
Zap! I love playing Zap the Zealot!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword teeter! To get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Put down another fanatic!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Hey, Stunheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Dressed up for it and everything! These faith crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them! Send it their way, Drax! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead. Whoa! Watch the language!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Thanks, Gamora!
So many crackpots to blast!
They tried to finish off more than you!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
These fanatics only understand violence! Hold fast!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time! Having fun preying on the weak?
This will be our...
Let's get the flark out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the Triple League!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
stay up!
Careful!
Any of you markers point us to the ritual chamber?
Ceremony!
This flatguard's sucking up all my shots! Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we? You owe me 112.
I thought I was a goner, man! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
No fair! He's roosting everyone but us!
Then Ugly's fixing up his crew!
Well, that's not fair!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Slice and dice!
It'll be a slice!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape!
Dietrich, I am trying to destroy! The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
Boss lady better not ding our ship!
Oh, shit! Wait a second. Did you say our? These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
We had such a warm reception last time!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Amping up his buddy!
This won't
We
hurt
must eliminate their
much.
medicinal conducteers and sorcerers! Beware the bolstered attacks!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Right with you, big guy!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy! They got dragged!
Time for the big guns! Hold on, big guy! Need you on your feet, big guy!
Our foes shall regret this! Feel my wrath!
This charges
I'll
like
enjoy
8
this.
armies worth of blaster fodder!
Bet you I'd finish off more than you!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
This place brings back troubling memories.
Groot wants to know if you're gonna go all weirdo again.
No. Thanks to all of you, I have seen through Magus's lies and no longer feel the weight of the promise. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert him to Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faiths got beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey. Just imagine him glowing with promise power.
He would be confused, as I was. Had the insect witch not intervened, I would have snapped all of your necks. Starting with the rodent, because he wields the most firepower.
Drax, those are the things you don't say out loud.
Noted. I should not expose my strategy.
My baby!
Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the armada
These
by
people
now,
fight
Drax,
without fear.
using
They fully
only her
embrace the
bare
promise.
hand.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here.
Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
It seems a good time to shed our garb for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
Groot says he's fine fighting naked.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot! Watch your back!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Peter!
Thanks, Groot. The Lord's commandment number 1: thou shalt stab.
The mad Lady Hellbender must be reeking outside!
Groot probably crushed half the Armada by now.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult! They've gotta have janitors!
Mantis is still alive?
When?
Now. Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys!
I do not believe these people are janitors.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
Throw that, Drax!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I
Pump
mean.
it at him, big guy.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot's probably crushed half the Armada by now.
Yo! What's next, Peter?
What's next, Peter?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chance!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it! How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag. Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
You ain't never been in a church.
Yes, I have. This one.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, Quill! I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant 31!
See? Told ya! They're thinking!
Did they turn the song just to hold us back?
Bastards, snack baskets! Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma thing or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
Thank you, Peter. That's much better.
Here either. Will, we gotta move on! We ain't going out like this! Come stand in front of me!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space.
We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
He's ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come! Bring us a real challenge! You are boring the Guardians of the Galaxy!
What are you doing, man? We don't want more of them to slow us down.
Come, test your mettle! We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We're still tracking warlocks, don't worry.
These renegades are relentless!
We could have started out here.
We should get back inside!
Be careful! They could try to box us in!
I will handle those on the ground!
How are we holding up? We're good. My trigger finger has gotten out from all the murdering. Those attacking mines! Mark off! something else!
We should get back inside!
Shit! Showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Order up!
I shall break their bones!
Ah! Need support!
Looks like she's got her limits!
Alright, I'm good.
Wallberry needed help!
At least we got past the fair bit.
Oh yeah! That section blue!
Wild! What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Might
wanna check on that, Peter.
Dashed mines!
Got the shield in the mine. Enough already.
Thank you, Peter Quill.
Go get him, Tiger!
Smoke them, Rocket.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Lots of explosives out here!
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them!
So what? The crazy space cop was gonna end you!
The space battle is frenzied!
Kinda wish we were in the thick of it!
Think we could have started out here?
We should get back inside!
Ugh! Get off me!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Let's try that again, shall we?
Well,
I'm here.
get your ass over there and help through!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Kick their
With fervor!
Be careful! They can try to box us in!
I'll shoot them all! That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it. Ah!
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on. Out of the way! It's rocket time! Ah! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
We have likely half the galaxy's population.
Church got him first! Nothing we can do about it!
They keep throwing troops at us!
They cannot stop us, not now!
I wanted to walk out.
Way to knock some sense into them!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Nowhere I'd rather be! Whatever you do, don't fall!
If you do, try to crash through the hull.
No, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
The songs they will sing of our exploits. We have likely half the galaxy's population.
They aren't
galaxy!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Yeah, we gotta get back topside. Finish off the creep.
He's boosting everyone but us!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
I like them better unprepared. Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there.
Peter!
Piece by piece, find that child!
Make sure you're tearing in the right direction.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun.
We can never let something like this happen again.
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
What's next, Peter?
Focus watch right into that one!
Having fun? Great. You're welcome.
I knew you had my back! Stop the sword, Groot!
Yeah, we gotta get back topside! Finish off the creeps! Skunk Skirt Medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
My great strength is underutilized!
No, these moons ain't gonna tell us what! Waste of time!
This is infuriating! He will not bend!
I'm good. Let's get back to it.
I will enjoy this! I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Control chaos,
Look,
Drax!
they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Pat to come crashing through the wall.
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
You think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.